Climate change, its impact is felt everywhere, affecting everyone: plants, animals, man, rich or poor. Our lives are getting harder, and the poor are getting poorer. Recent years have brought long droughts, powerful floods, destructive landslides, intense rains, and high temperatures, each of them destructive in their own right. Even when it rains, it pours, washing away the rich topsoil, degrading the land further, reducing the fertility that means lesser crops and even less food on the table. The soil that washed away settles in rivers, tanks, and reservoirs, reducing their water holding capacity, which means they can't hold enough rainwater to prevent flooding, they can't hold enough water for people to drink, they can't hold enough water for agriculture and hydropower. In Sri Lanka, the central hills play a vital role by harvesting water through cloud capturing. This water is then stored as groundwater and gradually transferred to streams, streams that become rivers, rivers that we depend on. To capture the water in clouds, you need dense forests. Only rich soil can store groundwater. When lands and plantations are badly managed, we destroy these things. That will break the flow of water, resulting in adverse climate change. Poor communities are the worst affected. When their traditional agriculture is lost, they have no choice but to exploit the forest for survival, creating more climate decline and turning this vicious cycle once more. We must break this cycle. We need innovative, decisive action to provide sustainable livelihoods for communities that preserve our priceless ecosystems. The Green Climate Fund partnered with the Government of Sri Lanka, Ministry of Environment, and the International Union for Conservation of Nature and the International Centre for Research in Agroforestry to empower agencies, the private sector, and communities to adopt climate-resilient sustainable income options. In the next 6 years, our communities, the private sector, agencies, universities, and media organizations will work in synergy to adopt new knowledge that is weaved into traditional practices and to improve the way we use land with natural, cultural, and heritage resources. This way, poor subsistence farmers can lead a better life and our ecosystem will thrive and continue to nourish the central hills and downstream irrigated areas. This project will improve the green cover in the central hills area to intercept the mist, improve the green cover to reduce the intensity of rainfall, minimizing erosion, restore river banks to minimize sedimentation, improve roadside drainage to enhance water infiltration and reduce sediment delivery, improve the surface conditions of soil and lands to reduce land degradation, restore and enhance the capacity of tanks in the area so they hold more water, improve the efficiency of water and energy usage by agriculture and small industries, introduce innovative sustainable income sources using area-based cultural, natural, and heritage aspects. Over 450,000 hectares of forest will be protected and strengthened. Almost 700,000 families will have better water and better agriculture. 150 tanks and ponds rehabilitated. Almost 400,000 people with new opportunities. 1.3 million people directly and indirectly benefited. The knowledge we gain here will let us put our natural resources in the central hills and downstream ecosystems to better use, enrich the national resource base for future generations, and allow subsistence farmers and others to thrive while protecting the forest's natural resources. We can alleviate poverty, reduce natural disasters, and make our island nation sustainable by simply enhancing our climate resilience.